morning, good morning. Welcome back to a brand new episode. Damn, my battery's about to die. Anyway, if you're new here, my name is JamaRR. I'm a pro powerlifter, recipe developer, food and product photographer. And I'm here at Hard Work Strength and Performance. And the gym's actually switched around again, but this time I am in love. So I like the way this looks. So the reason why I like the way this looks is because prior to this squat rack was over here, and we would have to film in the deadlift section over here. And what I do, not that I hate or dislike anything, because it was fine the way it was, but there's really no light here, so it's kind of like there was this shadow that was always like be over top of me whenever I was lifting. Whereas like the deadlift platforms are here, and for some reason the light works for like deadlifting, like which I'll get into later. Ash was here last night, and you definitely got to see that. However, the combo racks are now over here. It feels like there's more space, like when you just look at it. There's just way more space to just walk through and everything. It doesn't feel like you're in anyone's way. I do like that. The only issue that could come up is depending on how big you are as a person, you'll be real close to this wall, especially if you're trying to like Larson press. Even I, like whenever I like just, not that I'm Larson pressing back here, I usually don't, but when you Larson press, like you will touch the wall. Like if I can touch the wall, I know you will. But that's the only issue. But that's not even that big of a deal, to be honest. It's really not that big of a deal, unless you make it a big deal. But those are the places you can do that at. There's another bench across the way that you can lift on. Now, I'm gonna change my battery before it dies. All right, I'm back. So yeah, Ash was here yesterday. Homie just came through, hit me up, was like, hey man, I'll be in town. I'll be in town. What's your gym? Where is it at? And he came through. Homie rode like 9+ hours. Fucking raw squatted, literally raw squatted 712 like it was nothing, and for triples, mind you, and then a quick deadlift session. Homie was out and on his way home. So it's just really cool to see him. I was, just happy to hear from him. It's been a while since I talked to Ash or seen Ash in person. So it's always nice to, catch up with like-minded people, but also someone like Ash, someone that I've actually admired in the sport for a long period of time, and being able to just witness his greatness in all the years that he's done it in, because a lot of my squats have been inspired by seeing his squats and just his overall tenacity and all-out effort whenever he trains and competes. It's just something that I truly admire about the guy. He's just a testament of hard work. So it was cool that he came through. We got to see him, got to talk to him, chat for a bit, had a great conversation. Ashton, if you're watching this, I appreciate you, bro. Like, I needed to hear those things yesterday more than you know. So thank you.
First time I would have been honored too. Are we live? What's good, y'all? It's been a minute since I've been on the channel, right? I feel good today.
Let's get White Man Sam on the channel.
How we doing? I got 3 nicknames. I can't repeat one of them.
I was about to say, don't you dare say that.
All right, we're back from Atlanta Prime Time. Becca competed this past weekend, and my training's a little bit off in terms of timing. Today's Monday, so I'm gonna do my primary squat and conventional deadlift day today instead of yesterday because we were traveling back was tired, exhausted. I didn't even get up until after 7 or so. So we're here now, and even then I had some maintenance people come to my house I had maintenance come to the apartment to try to fix some things. So it pushed my time back to get to the gym a little bit later. Anyway, we're here now. It's my deload squat day, so I got like a 600 to 622 squat triple. So that should be pretty easily, and then I think deadlifts are somewhat over 600 pounds. So nothing crazy. We're just gonna knock it out and try to get it done, do some accessories. Cardio sauna, back on it. Camera up like this because there's like no light back here except, I mean, obviously in certain spots. But we're back here at Hard Center Performance. Yesterday you saw me, guys. Lord have mercy. Yesterday you guys saw me squat. Squat was feeling great, actually. Not as much discomfort. It was slightly irritable, but not as bad as it's been. But 622 for a triple was pretty easy yesterday, so that was exciting. Felt like I got my pop back. But we're here this morning. I'm gonna finish off deadlifts. Yesterday was super busy, so I'm here to knock out deadlifts. I got about, I think, a 650 conventional single, and then from there we got a bench. Hopefully it's another big bench day. It's been a while, but hopefully it's another big bench day. But we're gonna go ahead and knock this out as fast as we can, because I just know, like, once things start to roll, people start to come in, I'd prefer to at least be done with some of this stuff, if not all. So let's get to it. We just wrapped up, just got done deadlifting and benching, as you saw. With bench today, I felt like I just had a lot more in me, and it obviously shows that I did. So the the range that was set was, I think, up to 445, maybe 452. I got to pull out my phone to double check. But that was like the range for the day. But today I was just feeling really strong on bench. Typically I need a lift off once I get past 400 just because it makes the weight feel a little bit smoother and also takes a lot of stress off my shoulders. But today I just went up to 418 like it was nothing, and I was like, okay, today everything feels easy. Let's just load it. 462. Worst case scenario, I don't get it. No biggie. I was actually really taken back with how well I stuck with it and how I almost got it, but I didn't get it. But you know, this is really good for me, especially like with cutting weight and everything like that. That lift is still really strong. So as I'm cutting and the weight's still strong, this is basically just confidence building. So I'm really proud of that, and I'm excited for that. And that just encourages me to keep working harder because that number is almost there. So if we're able to hit that, then I'm sure we're able to hit over 430 in competition. So yeah, we'll take it. I'll take that for a day. That's an L, but I'll take that L. All right, good morning. What's up, everyone? I'm outside of the meat locker, the back room. So technically I have squats and bench today, but I think what I'm doing today, I know what I'm doing today. I'm gonna actually take squats off today and do leg accessories instead of going back onto the bar. I've had, a pretty tough week back-to-back days of lifting. That's on me completely, and I know that. So, back and leg is still a little more fatigued than I would like it to be. Not that it would be possible. I can manage the weights, I can manage the loads, and actually not lift anything heavy while squatting. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to focus on my accessories today. I actually like it out here. They have a couple of benches out here. I do like lifting outside of the room. I enjoy being seen while lifting. I don't really enjoy lifting in small spaces. It's just annoying. Basically, I guess the best way to describe it is, I don't mind lifting in small spaces, I just hate when they're crowded. But I do enjoy crowds, just not in small spaces. 5 in the freaking morning, like literally it's 5:07. No one's in here right now. It's a Friday. Most people tend to skip out on Fridays for some reason. They're just never in here at 5 a.m. on Fridays. Mondays is a little bit slower, but Fridays, like, no one's in here until like late. Arms are feeling sore as hell. Like, they're so sore, which is a good thing. I like this feeling. I was just sitting here thinking, like, damn, I remember, when we used to get sore all the time, and we just come right back in the next day and hammer workouts like it was nothing. Just feeling that like gratification that you came in and did it, but anyway, it's kind of fulfilling in its own way. So enough of that. Let's go ahead and let's get the bench, or what's close grip. Let's get the close grip bench. They're so tired. They have this like, you ever like run for a long time and your legs get this heavy burning sensation? That's what I'm experiencing right now with my legs, like that fatigue. I can feel it. I'm doing these leg extensions more than these. Yeah, it's just tired, but we're gonna lower the weight a little bit and just really just keep the weight the same, pretty moderate, not super light, not super heavy, and just keep pumping out these reps. So you all saw a lot of training this week. I wanted to showcase a little bit more of, you know, meet day stuff for Becca because she had a meet recently. Earlier in the video, I wanted to showcase a little bit more of, you know, travel, handling experiences, things like that, but I just wasn't able to. The focus is more so on the athlete, the client, to make sure that they were good. I also wanted to make sure that I was able to record and capture some moments for her meet, for her YouTube video as well. So you guys can actually check out her entire meet day. A lot of good stuff over there, so you guys can run over there and check that out. This here was just mostly just all my training, all the things that are going on. I am coming off of, I don't know if I had like a strain in my quad or just simply IT band issues, but there's a lot going on. Things are starting to look up for me right now. I'm not as fatigued, still fatigued, but not as fatigued as I was in, you know, this past Friday, you know, so that taking off that squat day has definitely helped in recovery. And I obviously had a squat day this morning, which you guys will see in the next video. Had a whole mic'd up session for you guys. So it went really well. So everything's kind of like building back up slowly, but we're gonna continue to be smart about it. For some of you who don't know, if you're new here, you can check out any of my links and support me with the support link or a support code, and I'll put them all here for you. And so you can definitely check any of those out. You can support me. The support is truly, truly, truly helpful, and I'm very thankful for those. This video was kind of short, sweet, to the point. The next video will be a mic'd up session for my squat session. Some other training videos for later this week, so you'll be all caught up on that. And yeah, so as always, if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'll catch you all in the next one. I'm out.
You a bad bitch, daddy gotta spank you. My nigga fresh out the pen, he might shake you.